offline. A story. When you find all my crazy video, what I just put on top of important videos. Now, let me call the mind before I go offline. Not off the account, but not offline. What happened if everybody looked like Bobby Christina and Whitney Houston? All the women who are gonna make love with their boyfriends and husband, your face changed to be your husband. How can your husband fall in love with you when you go into the future with a wrong face? If your face disappear in the stomach, change 180 to be Bobby Christina face that look exactly like Bobby Brown, what you think will happen? Do you know why Bobby Brown don't give Sally behavior style? Do you know why Bobby Brown don't miss Bobby Christina? He miss her, but like if she look like Whitney Houston, he will have more chance to go crazy, but he can't see Whitney anymore. When you look at the daughter, he see himself. You know how scary is that? I mean, my mother have a face, but my mother face become my father face. So imagine what's going on when the whole world, 90%, gonna maneuver to the wrong face. We losing faces, and the world is all about faces. Can you imagine that Brad Pitt's face changed to be Angelina Jolie? Imagine that Jennifer Lopez's face changed to be Mark Anthony. Imagine that Keisha Cole's face changed to be the guy she make love with. Imagine all those faces, because the tricky part is the brother DNA is a chance for you to keep your face, because someone like this face or someone can't stand me. Now, I go out tonight, I change my mind, I'm going out tonight, I go to disco tonight, I'm gonna date somebody tonight. I look the white man, I already have colored children. The black man, my sisters already have black children. My cousin already have Asian baby. I look for Puerto Rico to paint my body. I get pregnant, kissing, laughing. I move away. You don't see me on the internet. Now, I make love and I have a baby. 42 years later, in Puerto Rico, I'm posting a video. And now you see this face. It's the body, but with a new face. Now, you see this face. Totally different face. You like, the person is talking, but my daughter have no interest to talk about what I'm talking. She's telling something new. She tell this and tell this and that, and you're sitting. You listen to my daughter, but only you don't know it's just my body changed the face and I'm posting a video. So, let's say you don't like me because I look like Mandela. It's not everybody like Mandela. He's famous, yeah, but it's not everybody like Mandela. Oh, I have Oprah Winfrey. You're so tired seeing Oprah, and when you see my face, you can remember where you know that face. So, what if you're judging me based on the faces you already see before in your subconscious? You know? You know how scary it is? If every face changed like Bobby Christina face? Shocking. I'm not trying to promote her when she's lying in a sick bed. They can do a lot good if they can only call Sissy, which is her son, to dump a paint in Bobby Christina's stomach, to have a 9-month-old just like the fake wife. Forgive me. Sally, shut up. Stop talking. My brain is telling me shut up. So you see, I get disagreement with my mind also. Don't say fake wife, it's not nice. Okay, let me be nice. Bobby Christina can have a 9-month-old a spear jacket in her stomach if Sissy allow her son to dump the paint to rescue Whitney Houston out of Bobby Brown's face. The baby was Sissy baby. The father dumped a paint and print Sissy to be Whitney, but the wind come in to drive the body. Now Bobby Brown came and painted to become Bobby Christina. Now let Sissy, the brother, come to paint Whitney Houston out of Bobby Brown's face and then get the 9-month-old out of his sick bed. But when the world is not going to do it, let me give my own opinion. If the world don't be careful, very soon, do you know how crazy it is? When the world, everybody look like Brad Pitt in the future. Do you know what it? It's like now, majority of the whites making love with black men. They have colored children. My kids are colored. When you see them in the street, you don't know which one is which because colored is colored. But this face is not on top of its own body. It's sitting on top of the wrong body. But I have to deal with it. You know? I have to accept what I have. You can't cut your face off. You take what you have. You're happy with what you have, because that's what you have. But I am not my mother who go to kiss my father. If I have to give my opinion as a child, why do mothers don't call their husband to make them out of the stomach? Why they always gonna give us to be the puppet to their husband faces? I mean, let's be honest. Why my mother gonna choose the face for me when she's in love with the man and I'm not in love with the man? You know, my grandmother also choose for my mother. She have a face that she's not in love with. So is it my mother? Is it my grandmother? Or society is not looking out for the people? I mean, everyone is walking in the streets. Majority, I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. Britney Spears' body is now called with K-Fed back name. You know? Celine Dion's body is now called with Renee back name. The children coming out of the stomach with a long face and a long back name. You're gonna take this body and put another name on top of it. And in the same 100 year, we have to call them 2-type name, but the body is just one. So how am I supposed to make friends in the future when everybody's changing their face? How can I recognize you when the video have Whitney Houston face and now she changed to be Bobby Christina? You all know, to be honest, not everybody like Bobby Brown face. And seeing Bobby Christina just remind us about Bobby Brown. He's cool, yeah, he sing beautiful song, but you damn well know that the child smile like him. It's like his sister. It's shocking how the stomach can change. Honestly, look what happened. The smile, it's like a stolen baby. If people don't see the baby, you don't believe that it's Whitney baby. You know, but we all see the baby grow up. But this is shocking what's going on. And if you ask me, I say, only reason why that child will look like that is because Whitney Houston bloodline is coming from the Bobby Brown background. You can't take one drop and change a smile. I mean, the wife is not smiling like the guy she loves. The child is smiling like the father. So why the mother is giving her baby to the papa? I mean, look at that. The smile, the body, everything is painted by the father. Yeah, she's in love with Nick, but she doesn't feel Nick. So the world fear brothers and sisters is the only way. But there is something shocking going on, and if the world don't be careful, I will be seeing Janet Jackson in the streets looking like Kim Kardashian 50 years later. Because when Janet Jackson is gonna fall in love with a Puerto Rico guy and step down, I mean, the body is going in the future with the wrong look. Yeah, they say when you have too much time, you talk so much, you don't know what to say anymore. But to be honest with you, how scary it is if we all change like Bobby Christina. How shocking it is. That's what you have to ask yourself. If that happens to the generation, what's going to happen? We lost our ID cards. Face is very important. Face is attraction. Many faces, many culture is good. But if the brothers and sisters that own the face, everybody is going to change the face, yeah, how can I find my friends, you know? How can I find my friends? You love your friends. If your friends 50 years later, you can tell them who to love. But if your friends, they change their face, they get lucky to keep the face. You don't understand, when someone makes love with somebody else, you can see the damage is already done, but there is a damage there. When someone watching this face, this is the same face, not this broad shouting, this face. But now it looked like that. But then when you look at the video where I'm shouting, I have a broad face. So sometimes when I wake up, I feel like it takes two women, It takes a woman who is pregnant with my father. It takes a woman who is pregnant with my mother. And now these two women are reversed to be the opposite. Sometimes when I wake up, I feel like my mother blood is taken all over my mind. And my character is changing by the way my face looks. My face is broad. I don't know, it's like I despise that face. If I wake up, I see it. My attitude is different. And I have a totally different video. The time there's that, if you look the video, it's totally different. So if I'm trying to get pissed off now, I'm not pissed off. Doesn't it say it's propaganda when I'm pissed off? I mean, the pissed off mood is not here. I cannot get it. So doesn't it say it come in a certain time when someone want to present you like you lost your mind? Yeah. Take care and double check your ID card. I think the government needs to check the registry. It's not fair that every 50 years the women's body is sold away to a drop of sperm. They come with a drop and they put their back name on the bodies of the people over here. I don't think it's right. If a woman have a son, she has to try to have a daughter because she was a daughter. But they send their son easily to go steal other people. Forgive me, Renee. I know you've done a lot for Celine Dion. But those three boys, it's French babies and it's Celine Dion body. Now you put your name on it. You're not pregnant. Go look for your own sister body. I don't want to disrespect you, but you're putting your name on someone else's flesh. It's not right. Take care, people.